Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Farthing, and I thought that today we would do a special reading for Easter, since Easter's coming up. And when we are done, we are going to do a special drawing project where you will need a piece of paper, which I have right here. You'll need a pencil or a pen, and if you choose, can use some crayons or markers. So those are the three things that you will need after we finish our story. So if you want to pause this and go get those three things while before we start reading, that would be great. Let's start reading. Today's story is It's Not Easy Being a Bunny, and it is written by Marilyn Sadler and illustrated by Roger Bolin. PJ Funny Bunny was very sad. He did not like being a bunny. His mother made him eat cooked carrots every day. He had far too many brothers and sisters, and his ears were very big. One day, PJ decided to leave home. I don't want to be a bunny anymore, said PJ. I want to be a bear. And PJ went to live with the bears. But when the bears went to sleep for the winter, PJ could not sleep at all. Living with the bears was not very exciting. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear. I want to be a bird. And PJ went to live with the birds. PJ liked being a bird until he tried to fly. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird. I want to be a beaver. And so PJ went to live with the beavers. The beavers liked to work very hard, and PJ did not like to work at all. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver. I want to be a pig. So PJ went to live with the pigs. But the only thing the pigs liked to do was sit in the mud. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig. I want to be a moose. And PJ went to live with the moose. Monk. But PJ could not make good moose calls. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear. I don't want to be a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose. I want to be a possum. And PJ went to live with the possums. The possums like to hang upside down, but hanging upside down gave PJ a headache. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum. I want to be a skunk. And PJ went to live with the skunks. It did not take PJ very long to find out that he did not like living with the skunks. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or most of all, a skunk. What I really want to be is a bunny. So PJ hurried home. The funny bunnies were very happy to see him. PJ was very happy to see them. That night, PJ ate all of his carrots and played with every one of his brothers and sisters. He was so happy to be a bunny again that he did not even care that his ears were very big. At least everyone can see that I'm a bunny, PJ said, and not a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or a skunk. Look at them all looking in there. The end. I hope you enjoyed that fun little book. Now I want to show you how to draw a bunny. Our bunny's going to look a little bit different than the bunny in this story. I'm going to draw mine on a dry erase board like what we have in our classroom, but you probably will be drawing yours on a piece of paper. So if you have that paper ready, go ahead and get your paper out and get out your pencil or your pen. Like I said, I'm using a dry erase marker and dry erase board. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw the bottom part of the bunny. And we're going to make our bunny have a square body. I think that looks cute. So at the bottom of my paper, I'm going to start and I'm going to make a square. Just like that. And you can see I didn't make the bottom line of it. I just made the 3 sides of it. Next, we're going to do the ears. You're going to start almost in the middle of the top, and you're going to make one big ear loop like that, and make it go all the way up. Let me get it so you can see it. There you go. And then you're going to do the exact same thing to make the other ear. Then inside of the ear, you're going to make another shape just like it, but you're going to make this one smaller. That's going to be the inside of the bunny ear. And as you can see, mine didn't go the exact same height, so I'm going to fix mine. But if you don't want to fix yours, you absolutely do not have to. They can be different sizes on the inside. Okay, next we're going to move down to the eyes. So go back inside your body, and we're going to make 2 circles here for the eyes. I'm going to make my eye inside and my eye inside there. Next, we're going to make a nose. We're going to make an upside down triangle, but I'm making my points of my triangle a little bit rounded. Do you see how they're not super pointy? Then underneath it, you're going to draw one side of a circle. And then on the other side, draw the exact same kind of circle. That's what the whiskers are going to come out of. So you're making almost a full circle on both sides, touching the triangle. Then we're going to make 3 whiskers. You can make more if you'd like. And I'm going to make mine long to where they go off the side of his face. I made 3 on that side. And I'm going to make 3 on this side. And there is our cute bunny. So if you were doing this on paper, you could then color it in with crayons or with markers or colored pencils or whatever else you have at home. If you drew it with pen or with pencil, you could even trace it with a Sharpie if you'd like. That way the lines show up as you color it in, but you do not have to do a Sharpie. Here is an example of what it looked like after I colored mine. So I drew mine before I started recording, and then I colored mine. You do not have to make a brown bunny. You could make any color bunny that you wanted. But I made mine brown, and then I did pink for the ears and the nose. Another thing that you could do, oh, see on this one how I traced it? That's what I was talking about with my Sharpie. I drew it in pencil first, but then I went back through and on every line I traced it. Another thing that you could do is you could make yours into a card. So I folded a blank piece of paper. I chose a blue paper. I folded the blank piece of paper in half. I drew the bunny, and I wrote Happy Easter on it for a card. Now, you'll see on this bunny, it has a circle body. The bunny that we drew here has a square body. I made this one a circle body. So you can choose whichever one you would like. So then if you make it a card, you can write on the inside, write a note or a letter to someone in your family or a friend and either give it to them or send it in the mail to them so that they have an Easter surprise for them. But I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope that you will take some time to draw your very own bunny. Bye, boys and girls.